What's up, everybody? It is Thegoal60 here for Saturday, May the 26th, 2018. So yesterday didn't go near as planned, didn't go well for us, but today we keep chopping wood and we keep moving forward into the B bets. So before I get into the official plays, I will just talk about the unofficial real quick. All of them cashed, including the 4-game series that was a B bet from Thursday with the Rangers. It cashed yesterday, and we had, I believe, 3 unofficial 3-game series, and all 3 of them cashed. Now, it's the weirdest thing because all of the official plays are forced us into B bets. So I don't know really what's going on there. Maybe it's just an anomaly or something like that, but we will keep watching it, obviously, and see what happens there. So as far as the official plays for today, I'll start off with the 2 revenge plays and kind of go about talking about what we did there and move forward. So the first one was the Cardinals, and we did have them as a even number. They were the underdog, but just slightly. They were at plus 100 or even, as some people put it. So 1 to win 1. They did come up short. They actually lost quite a bit. And therefore today we look to take them again in a B scenario where they are minus 120. They are the favorite today. It's still pretty close to a coin flip game. So hopefully they can get their act together today and start hitting the ball a little bit better. Playing a lot better defense. Minus 120 means that we are risking 2.4 units to win 2. It's not too bad there. That's not bad at all, in fact. The only way you can get better than that is getting plus money. So we're at a pretty good spot with that situation. Now the other revenge play is the White Sox. Yesterday we also took the value on them with the minus 104. If we'd have looked at the run line and took the underdog play, like we probably should have maybe, it would have been too high to even play either way. So they did lose by 1. So yes, the run line would have cashed, but it wouldn't even have been a play if we'd have took the run line. Instead, I opted to go with the value of the situation, and that forced us into a B bet. Now they did lead the game all the way to the 8th inning. It was 4-2, and they gave up 3 runs in the bottom of the 8th. So therefore, or it may have been 2 runs in the bottom of the 8th and 1 in the bottom of the 7th. But either way, late in the game, they kind of fell apart and lost the game for us. All right, so that is all the revenge plays. Now I'll get into all the other 4 official plays that are on the RPI system. First game of the RPI system we had was the Padres. The Padres were on the run line yesterday against the Dodgers, where they actually, both teams scored early in the game, and then just really nothing else happened after about the midway point. The game was 4-1 early. We really needed 2 runs from the Padres, but they just couldn't get it done. And it pushed it all the way through the game. Like I said, nobody scored the rest of the way. And the Dodgers got the 4-1 win. Now today they're back on the run line, and it's right around the same area. Yesterday it was around 131. Today it's at 136. So 3.11 units to win 2.31 units on the run line. So the Padres plus 1.5 runs is the first RPI B bet for today. The next one is the Phillies. This one was a heartbreaker yesterday. We actually went down pretty early, 3-0, and actually the Toronto actually put up more runs later in the game. We were down at 1.6-0, and then fought back late in the game, only to come up short. We fought back, and it was actually 6-5 in the bottom of the 9th, and we've got bases loaded with 1 out. So all we needed was 1 run to put it into extras, 2 runs to win the game and finish it up after fighting all the way back. Struck out a batter and then grounded out to lose the game 6-5. Now that yesterday was at minus 128. That means that we need to win 2.28 units, and today's line is high. It is minus 186. So that line actually opened up around that. It has moved in the Phillies' direction just 1 cent as far as what I've seen. So it may have moved more at other places, whatnot, but today that means that you got to risk 4.24 units to win 2.28. That is the most expensive as far as the 2 days combined and what we're having to risk on the line today. So Phillies minus 186 is the next one. Next up we have the Oakland A's. Now the Arizona Diamondbacks came into this game on a big losing streak, You knew they had to turn around at some point. I just hated that it had to be against us. They could have literally won, sometime this weekend. Just didn't want to win yesterday or today. So the A's are at minus 163. They just never really could get anything going yesterday. They lost to the Diamondbacks pretty handily. I think it was around 7-1. That game came out. The Diamondbacks put up 3 in the first inning and then just kind of kept it going. Didn't have anything to lose there, or for lack of a better term, they just kept going. They're playing with reckless abandonment or whatever you want to call it. There, they didn't have anything to worry about. They just kept playing good baseball. So hopefully the A's can get it going again or back on track today. And at minus 163, that is kind of expensive, obviously. But that means 3.98 units to win 2.44. Since yesterday they were a minus 144 favorite. And then lastly, we have the Rays at minus 146. Now this game was a very tight game. It finished up 2-0 in favor of the Orioles. This game actually was, 1-0 for a long time. And then I believe in the 7th or 8th inning, the Orioles actually added another run and forced it 2-0. And as you know, there is a big difference in playing. I know it may sound weird, but when a team is down 1-0, you're looking to get a runner on and run him around the bases. When you get down by 2 runs, you're playing different styles of baseball. You're back to trying to slug it. You're trying to hit, bombs to try to get somebody, not only somebody on the bag, but you need to get 2 runs in. So there's a little bit different style there. So when you're down 1-0, it's kind of just keep playing regular, in my opinion. Just, get somebody on first, somebody that can run the bases and get them around in scoring position. When you're down 2-0, you're not only trying to get somebody on, obviously, but you're also trying to hit a home run or a big double or something like that, a little more excitement. Hopefully today they can get it back on track, just like these others. And I really do think that we can. The B-Bats this year have been good to us. We need them to be good to us again today. And if they do so, then we'll have a big day. It's obvious that yesterday was not great. And there's just no way to cut it around that. It's a weird thing to me that all the unofficial plays cashed. There wasn't that many. There was only 4 unofficial total. But they all cashed. And then as far as the 2 games that were 3-game series that didn't make it for RPI, one of those was the Angels on a revenge potential play. And they did cash. They lost 2-1. They were the heavy underdog in that game. So if that would have worked out and you would have looked at the run line, you would have cashed in that game. And then the other one didn't cash. That was the only one that didn't make it, and it was Atlanta and Boston. Atlanta's rated just a little bit higher in the RPI. Both of them are in the top 3, but it was too close to call. It was only 2 RPI points difference, and so Atlanta come out, and either way, if they were the favorite or the run line, I can't remember, they lost 6-2, so they wouldn't have won either side. But that's kind of it. It's like I said, it's kind of interesting. I don't know what's going on there, but we'll see. Maybe we can bounce back today with a bunch of wins and move forward into the weekend. I appreciate you taking your time to watch this video. Good luck today, and I will see you tomorrow morning.
60% of the time, it works every time.